feeling slightly stumped because I don't know where our picture is this morning.
We've gotten in some great guesses this morning on Facebook and Twitter, so keep them coming. It's a beautiful sunset. Love this picture. Another one that could easily be framed. Thanks to Lisa and Wayne for sending in this weather picture. And if you think you might know where this coastline is, send in your guesses now. You can do that on Facebook, Twitter, email Melissa Frey at KEZI.com, or if you have a weather picture of your own, you can send it to all of those places or to the weather page over on KEZI.com. Just head to the bottom of the weather page there. Beautiful sunset picture, and that is your clue for where this might be. 87 was a high temperature in Eugene. Didn't feel cold yesterday. I think it was psychological with the cloud cover that moved in from those thunder showers. 86 in Corvallis and 89 in Roseburg. Head up to Portland. They beat us all. 92 was the high temperature there. Out to the coast, upper 50s and low 60s. Central Oregon also saw a dip in the temperatures down to the low to mid 80s. As you get over to the eastern side of the state, very much hot. 100 once again for the high temperature there in Ontario. Now that high of 87, it's still 4 above average for this time of year. The record clear up to 102. At least we haven't been that hot. That was the case back in 1979. Saw a few sprinkles around town. In Roseburg, you got some rainfall, but out at the Eugene Airport, those rain buckets were dry, and that keeps our deficit down to about 15.54 inches below average here for this point in 2013. So we definitely could have used some rain, especially with lightning in the area, but that just did not happen here in the Southern Valley. Most of those thunder showers have all pushed up into central Washington this morning, although a few remaining near Mount Hood. Portland saw some overnight, even Central Valley picking up some lightning overnight as well. And we're going to continue to see a few clouds this morning. It's not actually from the thunder showers, rather it's the marine layer that did sneak in this morning. 59 degrees right now out at the Eugene Airport, so a little bit warm because of that cloud cover. Winds are out of the northwest at about 3 miles per hour. Visibility at the full 10 miles. So the fact that our winds have shifted around to the northwest rather than from the southwest is a sign that our weather is starting to change. Those thunder showers again well up to the north, and we're still seeing a red flag warning in effect for all of eastern Washington, central Washington, and down into the northeast corner of Oregon, including out near Pendleton and Baker City because of the abundant lightning strikes that these storms are bringing down into a very dry area. We've even had a few severe cells this morning, which we're continuing to watch here moving through central Washington and then up toward Spokane. Now that area of low pressure, it's an upper level low. Again, it's higher up in the atmosphere, so it brought in that moisture, fueled those thunder showers here yesterday, and now that's all pushing up to the north. We have that marine layer this morning, but we're going to get right back up to clear skies. Let me show you why that is. Here on the jet stream map, again, we saw that little dip in the jet stream here over the Pacific Northwest, picked up that moisture from the Pacific, brought in some cooler air. But that's going to start to push up to the east. That ridge of high pressure here over the Four Corners region is going to start to lift up to the north and back to the west, and we're going to start to see some of that heat moving into our area as well. It'll also keep that little trough from pushing down into the Pacific Northwest. So another little heat wave is on the way, and it's going to stick with us well into the middle part of next week. The coast looking at highs in the low 60s today, so nice and cool. Definitely seeing cloud cover and some fog out there this morning. You'll see those sun breaks this afternoon. Winds from the northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Thursday, a little bit more sunshine. We'll continue to see more and more as we head into this weekend. Highs will be back into the upper 60s there Saturday. It's back to 70 on Sunday. For the Umpqua Basin, you'll be in the upper 80s today, mostly sunny skies by this afternoon, and then it's low 90s here by tomorrow. We stay there all the way through the weekend. The Cascades, mid to upper 70s for you. Central Oregon, mid to upper 80s, even low 90s near Redmond. You'll all be back into the low 90s starting Friday, mid 90s over the weekend. And for the Willamette Valley, our high temperatures in the mid 80s today. Morning clouds with plenty of sunshine this afternoon. Again, today's the coolest day of this week. It's back to 89 Thursday, 91 Friday, and then we stay in the low 90s all the way into next week.
7 days, and my favorite day is today. That's right.
85.
Well,